currently adjunct professor at Bond and Griffith, and one of my PhD students is here. And was the Entrepreneur Residence Fellow of the Gold Coast Innovation Center. And I just want to introduce some people that I'm mentoring, and the reason why I'm doing this, particularly writers, is I want to share my knowledge so you guys can share your knowledge and maybe even use it to inspire and also perhaps progress humanity forward with technologies. So Fraser, sitting at the back there, was one of the reasons that I do what I do. I do a lot of this mentoring for free. Most of these people that I believe can make a change in the world. Fraser was a plumber that took part in the Gold Coast Innovation Center pitching competition. Came up with an idea on how to stop. We can talk to him more about it, but he basically invented a tool that allows you to cut pipes without using angle grinder and so on, which is quite dangerous when you cut pipes and might get, become blind and so forth. And after 18 months, I believe, or maybe 12 to 18 months, the product is actually, from concept to actual production, is actually in Bunnings now, I believe, and other shops and so forth. And Mark, as you have heard from Mark inspired me to help him when he came back from Singularity, because he told me a story that was really interesting. He said he performed some cruise ships and so forth, and on one of these events, a lady came up to him with tears and said, Mark, thank you so much. So what have I done? He said, my husband came back from Afghanistan, have not smiled or laughed for the last 18 months, and he's just changed. And then, so it gave him an idea that, basically to use comedy to prevent suicide. I think it's a fantastic idea, so hence I'm helping him. And I'm kind of working in Silicon Lakes and so forth on the Gold Coast right now. As an angel investor, I've invested in a number of companies. C6 is another Queensland company that had this product. If you fall overboard, it will immediately notify you, notify the board, the ship on board, and then locate you. Because right now, if you are actually on a boat and you fall off somewhere off the, a few miles off the shore, by the time somebody realizes you're gone, and by the time they contact Canberra, and Canberra contact the Volunteer Marine Rescue, and they go out and get you for like 6 hours, you'll probably be shark food by then. And then other companies like Four Joints, another Gold Coast company that passed clinical pre-testing, and they've apparently found a cure for osteoarthritis. And I actually invested in the company because they actually helped me. And other companies like Grassx, another Gold Coast company. I mean, Gold Coast has so much innovation. I'm not sure you guys are actually aware of it. Quite a show the video, and I don't know why you didn't know that, but they use robots to put signage on the grass. So you can see this robot here and do all this 3D. You see all the AFL games and so forth. It's all done by them. So the video that I wanted to show you was basically 2.5 years ago. They won a huge contract to put Roger Federer's face on Wimbledon lawn with an afternoon shadow. And they shaded it for a lawnmower, and that went viral. So anyway, what is Singularity University all about? You see me in a lot of these pictures, not because I'm photogenic, but it's because of the copyright issues and so forth. So it's all personal photographs that I've taken. So Singularity University was started 5 years ago in Silicon Valley, in NASA headquarters in NASA Ames Research Park. And started by these two, well, basically, you see these 10 to power 9 cars everywhere. What Singularity University tried to do is try to bring together a bunch of people and train them in the latest technology and use that to impact the life of 1 billion people within 10 years. So it's sponsored by Google, Cisco, Nokia, all the big names here. And as you can see, the mission is to educate, inspire, and empower leaders, to use a technology to address grand challenges. So it was started by these two people. I can't see very well, but Ray Kurzweil. Basically, Ray Kurzweil is a very famous inventor in the U.S., around the world actually. If you have ever used a scanner, he was the guy that invented the scanning chip for it. And if you use Siri on your iPhone, it's also a device that basically, that he invented. He wrote many books. One of them is called The Singularity is Near. What he claims is that technology is moving so fast that within 25 years, computers will be able to simulate every single neuron in your brain, and you could merge into a computer and live forever if you want to. Anyway, the interesting thing about Ray is that he was the first person to write a computer-generated music when he was 17 years old. And then he was very, very passionate about trying to let blind people access books. Again, coming back to the writers' team, you know, and in those days it was either Braille or, you know, not all books are translated to Braille. So he basically invented the device called the reading machine for the blind, and that was the first OCR scanner. So he became good friends with Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder was very grateful that he could now access the library and so forth. And he told Ray, he said, well, you know, it would be great if somebody can invent a keyboard or some kind of a keyboard that will allow me to play different instruments, because obviously he's blind and he's not able to access all the instruments. And so Ray invented the Kutzlow synthesizer. You see it on all the brands, all the rock and roll groups and stuff like that. You see the Kutzlow brand. It's actually invented by him. So he's really an amazing guy. He wrote many, many books. If you're interested about health, he wrote a book called Transcend, which tells you why you age and how you can stop it. He takes 168 vitamin tablets a day. Because, you know, one of the reasons why you age is because it has served evolution and a purpose of us aging, because after you hit a sexual peak, it's better for you to die off and leave the resources for your offspring. But now we live in a time of abundance. We don't actually have to go hunting for food or shelter. And therefore, but our body don't know that, and that's why we're still aging. And he basically shows you how you could stop it. And if you live for 25 to 30 years, you will be able to extend your life by 25 to 30 years, because technology would have advanced so much.